Precision's gear is located down here on this little bottom bunk. I'll read it with that. These are the rifles we use. Alright, so these are just for sporter, which are like the lower shooters. These big bags for Precision are the heavy duty, more accurate, good rifles. Alright, these are the different parts of the rifle. If you haven't noticed, this is kind of just a shell that holds in the mechanism that's actually doing the firing. And then we just happen to store the slings right above those rifle parts. So, we're up here in the very top drawer. There's usually more of these. You find these little bipods. That's what holds the rifles when they're on range. And then we have a whole workstation over here dedicated to fixing rifles. This is how you fill up an air rifle. Take the cap off, like so. Place it like so. Okay. Put the thing in the thing. Fill up the air tank. Okay, that's good enough. Release pressure. Whatever.
Okay, so this is what the Precision gear looks like. Has my name on it. Here's the pants. The pants are right here. The shoes, the sling, and then here's the rifle. So this is the air tank. And yeah. Alright, so this is what the completed air rifle looks like for Precision. It's aiming down at the range. And here are the sporter shooters. Okay, and this is what the sporter rifle looks like once it's aiming down at the range. It's in prone position right now, which is what they're shooting. Shooting prone. Okay, so I'm putting on my shoes right now. I just put on the pants. And I need to put on the sling and my jacket. Okay, so this is the Precision gear. So you can see I have my shoes, my glove, and my sling. Yeah. Okay, so this is how Sporter puts on their sling. They put it more towards over here. And they just need to wear a sweatshirt and pants. They don't have all the fancy gear. Alright. This is the prone setup. So when you're shooting prone, you need to get your rifle in place, a mat, your glove, and you need to get a scope.
Aren't you in position?
So to get into position, you get down. You see how his right foot is like that, so his leg is bent. He's hooking his sling onto the rifle. He's making sure it's secure, checking that everything's in place. Alright, and then he puts his hand through the sling. Make sure that his butt plate is in his elbow. And to load a pellet, he's charging the rifle, then putting a pellet in. Show them which way the pellet goes in. So the pellet, there's two types. Alright, so you want the pellet to go in through the flat part facing that way. Alright. Alright, so then he loads his rifle, looks through the sights, make sure that they're aligned with the target, and then shoots.
Okay, we're shooting in Precision. Miriam's getting her stuff ready. She just loaded her rifle. As you can see, her whole body is lined up with that target on number 4 downrange. Her feet are going to be parallel from each other for the most part. Sometimes you have to adjust just to fix your shot. Her back, when she's in position, her back is going to be fully straight. Alrighty, looking down the sights, making sure everything lines up. All right, and right after she takes the shot, you notice that she's pausing. That's called following through. It's so that you don't mess up your shot by moving your air rifle at the last second and then suddenly you shoot a 0, because that would be really bad.
The kneeling position looks like, you can see she has her foot under. And then she's kneeling, has her elbow rested on her knee, hand on the trigger, looking through the sights.
Okay, so after shooting, you're going to come down range and pick up your targets. Your sighting shots are in these 2 center targets here, and then the actual record shots that count are on this outer ring. So basically, you now know how to shoot air rifle for ROTC and the Cueva.